What's going on, guys? Watch us back again with another video for you guys. Now in this video I'll be giving you a tactical analysis of Frank Lampard, how he set his Derby team up last season, how he can implement his tactics at Chelsea this season, and most likely the first 11 that he'll be starting with for the coming season. So if you enjoy my content, please smash the like button, get to at least 200 likes. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell notification, stay tuned with Watch Us. Like I say in all my videos, please comment your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. I put a lot of research into this, so if you agree, disagree, if I miss out on anything, please let me know. This is the first time I'm doing this type of video. And yeah, hopefully you guys learn a lot from me. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing I'll be speaking about is the formation. Frank Lampard sets his team up as a 4-3-3, but the two wingers are more of a two number 10s. This results the formation into a 4-2-3-1. Where they play through the middle rather than out wide. This means the structure means, playing through the middle, the players have to be very close to each other. Combination of passes, can we do that at Chelsea? We're going to be getting into that later on in the video. Frank Lampard sets his team with high intensity on and off the ball. So on the ball, support and runs, support and passes, and off the ball, pressure always on the ball in groups. When they do have the ball, they like to play from the back. In the pivotal role, most likely Kante and Jorginho, one of them picks up the ball. For me, it's definitely Jorginho, who will have a massive role at Chelsea next season. Many people are worried that we'll be selling him to Juve. We've got a transfer ban. We can't bring any players in. We need as much players as possible in the squad right now. 50, 60 games coming up. Jorginho, for me, is like the Tom Huddleston at Derby. He can pick out a pass, slick through ball. We need Jorginho in the team. For me, he will definitely be here. He will play a massive part with Kante in the pivotal role. This does also mean that because we play in the middle, Frank Lampard instructs the players to make so many supportive runs that the person on the ball plays in a triangle rule. So that means they have at least 2 to 3 options to pass in. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of combination passes. This allows the left back and the right back to attack the wings in additional space that's open. Now, people are wondering, Aspi, Alonso, really? This is why I think my starting 11 will be very different to Frank Lampard's starting 11, because maybe he's more balanced, he's more defensive. Let's see. Obviously, I'll say Reece James, Emerson has to start, but I can see Aspi starting, captain of course. Can he make those runs? Sometimes, but he'll probably get tired. Like, he's getting a lot older now. He's not going to be the same as how he was when he first joined. And Alonso, we know, I don't need to make a comment on that, so Emerson should be there. Defensively, Frank Lampard, he likes the players to be very together and pressure together. That means the formation goes from 4-2-3-1 to 4-4-2. He leaves one of the wingers up front of the striker to perform a deadly counter-attack. And this also means the opposition will have to play wide rather than coming in. They will find it very difficult unless maybe you're Man City, Barcelona, you can do your 1-2s and stuff through. I expect teams to be playing wide against Chelsea. I was talking about possession, creating these combinations, and I'm worried that we won't see as much of that against the big teams. You know how it is. I don't know if you guys get the feeling, but when we play a big team, I'm very nervous, like off the ball. Like the other team, Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, they control the entire game. And for me, Chelsea might shine in this because we're used to a counter-attacking team. With 1 trophies on the counter-attacking team. The question is, can we do the pressing for the whole season? It's like Pochettino. Very similar to Pochettino. Can we get that pressing team out there? The squad, are they ready? I have no doubt in the first 6 months we can do it. But can the squad do it for the whole season? I'm not so sure. Especially with the loanies coming in. We've got so much potential. Are they ready? Hopefully they are. It does remind me positive signs. The way he plays, it does remind me a tiny bit of Carlo Ancelotti, but it also reminds me of the former Fulham manager, in the Championship, Djokanovic. Hopefully I pronounced it right, probably not. He did so well in the Championship, came to Premier League and got destroyed. I hope it doesn't end up like that for Frank Lampard. I hope it all goes right. Obviously, the level of players, we should be expecting better. I'll be happy with a top 4, but, I wouldn't be surprised if we got FIFA 6. And I think it's a transition year. The ball will be back in Frank Lampard for at least 2 years. So let's see what happens. Let's not think too ahead. But yeah, top 4 will be very nice. So I'm going to be starting with the lineup. Now Kepa in goal has to start, of course, definitely. Right back, I've been saying Reece James. But I just don't see Frank Lampard dropping Cesar Azpilicueta. They even played together. He's a captain. And I think he probably has a few more years at Chelsea, in fact. So, Reece James, I just don't see, even though Lampard does play youth and stuff like that, I just don't see him dropping him. Not maybe until later on in the season, in my eyes. So, for me, Reece James most likely playing cup games, you know, maybe Champions League coming on in the Premier League. Or maybe when it's Champions League, Azpi plays Champions League and he plays in the league, Reece James. Who knows? In the centre-backs, I want Rudiger and Zuma, personally. Two of our best defenders right now, in my eyes. And I think Frank Lampard will play Luiz and Rudiger. Luiz, just because his passion, he can pick out a ball, he can make something happen. And you just don't know. Sometimes he's world class. Sometimes, you know, he doesn't have a good game. But I think Frank Lampard, because, you know, he's played with him as well. I think the playing factor with these guys, you know, Azpi, Luiz, they will always have priority to start. It's always happened at Chelsea. The pressure of the job is always there. So players, managers, the managers, man, I think they'll always start this. But I think he will start Emerson. Yeah, Emerson is expected to stay. 3 years left. His agent said he's happy in London, at Chelsea. There's no reason why he should go to Juve. And we can't let him go, because if we let him go, we've only got Alonso. And we've got 50, 60 games, so it doesn't make sense. Now, the talks about earlier in the formation that I said about the wingers, can we see Marcos Alonso making them runs? No, I can't. So if he's being more balanced, then we'll see Marcos Alonso play. But I expect Emerson to play, for sure. In the pivotal role, Kante and Jorginho. They have to be next to each other. I think Jorginho will definitely pick up the ball, make things happen, make that amazing pass, make something happen. Let's see what we can do next season. We need our strikers to be performing. He should have had at least 10 assists. At least, yeah, that we didn't finish off. Kante, defensive rep, will be running everywhere, supporting Jorginho, because obviously he hasn't got the legs. And in the number 8, I expect Loftus-Cheek, yeah, but because he's injured, people say Mason Mount or Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley will probably start. I'll be very surprised when Mason Mount gets the nod in. I think some games he will start, but as soon as Loftus-Cheek is back, we need him in that role. He's so direct. He can play those quick passes, the combinations that we need. And I know you guys are going to be very surprised with this comment, but Willian, for me, can do those combinations. And I know his final pass has been shocking, but in terms of, you know, going past players, you know, being able to beat a man in the middle, he has the ability to do that. Now, this is why I'm worried about Pulisic. For me, he's more of a runner. Run onto the ball, score goals. And that, for me, is in the counter-attacking system. Maybe against the big teams, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, when we're defending away from home, I can see Pulisic being up there with the striker when we're defensively. But attacking wise, I'm not going to lie to you, I've not seen too much of him in terms of being able to do a lot of combos, and hopefully he does it right. Hopefully it goes his way. He ended on a high at Dortmund last season, so I expect him to do very well as well. But yeah, I see Willian starting with Pulisic, because obviously HUDSON-ODOI is injured. Pedro coming on cup games most likely in second half subs. And up top, I want Michi, Tammy and Giroud. I think Giroud in Champions League, Tammy and Michi battling it for the Premier League spot. And I expect Tammy Abraham to stay. I don't expect Higuain to come back. I think out of the three, Michi will probably have the best link-up playing combinations with Willian, Pulisic, or, you know, HUDSON-ODOI and Pulisic. Giroud does have decent play, but it just doesn't have enough goals in him. I think Michi will give us fresh life. Him and Tammy will give us fresh life. They'll be in the box, poachers. And hopefully, you know, if a ball comes in for Jorginho and an assist, I'm hoping these guys do finish it off. I also did miss out on one player, Kovacic. I think we should sign him on a permanent deal. I don't think Kante and Jorginho can do 50-60 games, of course. Unless you want Bakayoko to play, Van Ginkel, Danny Drinkwater. I don't see any of these guys playing. So, Kovacic, if he's 30-35 million, buy him. Yeah, but I'm seeing 55 million euros. Right now, no way. It needs a discount. So, no to Higuain, yes to Kovacic. That is my starting 11. Lampard most likely going to be starting players that, you know, he either played with or, you know, have been at the club for years. But I really hope you guys enjoy this video. 4-2-3-1, play through the middle. You know, do our wingbacks have the energy, the pressing to go in those open spaces? We shall find out. I think against smaller teams we should manage, but against big teams I just think we're going to be sitting back. 4-4-2. We'll probably Pulisic and the striker up top. Let's see what happens if the teams, oppositions play wide. But it's going to be very interesting to see how Frank Lampard does. I hope he does really well. I hope the fans get behind him. Of course they will. But in terms of results go badly, are we going to be supporting him? I'm sure we will. And good luck to Frank Lampard, man. It's good to have you back. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this content. It is my longest video in terms of on the camera. Please do smash the like button, get to these 200 likes, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I hope you guys do believe Jorginho, Pulisic, HUDSON-ODOI, Loftus-Cheek will have massive years. And I think Willian, get behind him. Honestly, just get behind him, because I feel we're at the worst stage in terms of the board, signing and stuff. Let's support the players, guys. Come on. It's a fresh season. Let's get behind the team. I'm positive. We're in Champions League. Let's enjoy it. Yeah, some teams are not even in Champions League. Let's enjoy it. So, my predictions. My head says 4th and maybe, you know, quarterfinals Champions League, but I won't be surprised if we finish 5th or 6th, man. Honestly, but let's hope for the best. Let's see in January how we are. But yeah, it's important. And I didn't really speak about Kurt Zouma. Apologies. He has to start. Yeah, I've been saying with him and Rudiger has to start. And I hope he definitely comes out and we don't sell him to Everton. Please, Chelsea, do not sell Zouma to Everton. Please. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this content, smash the like button. At least 200 likes. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll be covering all videos during next season. Previews, probably live streams with you guys. Reviews on a camera. New camera coming out soon. New phone. New microphone. New green screen. New everything. So yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'm out, man. We'll watch else.